Hi guys, Tom Morrison here, and I want to go over a very common stretch that's used for the front rack position. If you don't know what that is, it's whenever you're doing front squats, and it's so that you can keep your elbows up nice and high so your body is actually supporting the weight rather than your wrists. So it's done with a stick. So you'll hold the stick like this, you'll tip it backwards like this, and then you'll grab it here, and then you will pull out like that. So you'll get a bit of a stretch in the shoulder, like that. So what a lot of people will do when they're doing this stretch is as soon as they pull on this, they go like this. So they move their whole body, so they're losing the stretch, or they'll pull it like this. So they won't get the same benefits from the stretch. You're looking to open the shoulder up. So if you're not feeling this up in the right position, play around with it until you're feeling a nice stretch, but make sure that you're keeping the shoulder locked down into place as you're doing this. You don't want your shoulder to start moving around all over the place and start cheating the stretch. So anytime you're trying to work with one shoulder, make sure the rest of the body isn't doing something. Now, that stretch is only helpful for your front rack position if you have the adequate thoracic mobility. So if you do not have the ability to open up your chest like this, then your front rack's always going to suck. The bar is going to be down here, and because your back is caught like this in this position, you can't lift your elbows up. So all I'm going to, this is me lifting my elbows up, okay? Now that's not really going to work if you're stuck here, but if I just open up my upper back, my elbows lift themselves up. So that's where the range of motion actually comes from for your front rack position. It's more about working with the thoracic spine, which is dealt with in the simplistic mobility method, always plug. So work on your thoracic mobility first before you start going into little drills like that. They're just like the icing on the cake, okay? So the big things need to be focused on first, and a lot of the times when you sort one of the big things out, the little things sort themselves out. I've nothing else to say. Well, I do, but I'm going to do it in another video. That's pretty much all I want to say in this one. Way.